He did it. He did it. Oh. Thank the Lord he did it. They said he could never do it. For years they laughed at him. We all laughed. For 2 decades! 2 decades! He's had to put up with his quest. He strived forever in his quest, yet it was never fulfilled. His quest saw him shatter glaciers of great magnitude, cause earthquakes, move entire continents, and yet his quest was never fulfilled. Yes, the world as we see it today was moved by this very individual, and yet he never fulfilled his quest. In fact, he did it twice! Moved the continent twice! Maybe even 3 times, I kind of lost count. Many monsters he has fought for his prize. He even fell in love, but even his lover tried to take the prize away from him. He traversed the lands, traversed the seas. His journey even spanned all of time itself. He traveled to and fro in all of time. Even met the Saint Nicholas himself. Who? He got struck by lightning, got frozen alive, even died, and had a near-death experience and came back to life. He met the dinosaurs. He confronted science. Even traversed outer space in an adventure that not many people really appreciated that critically. But now that new things are happening, now that things are changing, his quest is finally complete. It's finally over. The era is over. He's completed his quest. Yes. This adventurer has finally eaten his nut! This bold adventurer is known to most by the name of Scrat! Yeah, let's get this over with. Nothing's happening? No? Nothing's happening? I always wondered how Scrat was meant to eat that acorn, but he just eats it like a squirrel. Of course. Somehow rather cathartic to see him eat that acorn at last. There's something cathartic about him, finally accomplishing this quest that he's done for more than 2 decades. Let's read some comments. This is like the rabbit finally getting to eat some. For 20 years, Scratted his acorn made a huge impact on the whole world. Now he finally got to eat his acorn in peace. Blue Sky Studios. The moral of the story? Even if it takes 20 years, if you are determined enough, you will find. Seek and you shall find, my friends. Even though Blue Sky Studio wasn't the best animation studio, the joys and memories that give us in our childhood will never be forgotten. And seeing Scrat finally get to eat his acorn in peace after 20 years is such a satisfying send-off for this studio. Man, they started back in 1987? My days, no wonder it feels so cathartic. The most wholesome thing on the internet is a CGI squirrel finally getting to eat a CGI acorn after 20 long years. What I love is how Scrat just stops and look around. You gotta love that. He didn't expect the day to finally happen, since he's so used to things getting in the way of him getting the acorn. When he tries to take it to somewhere to place or eat it,
it's taken in terms of nature, an animal either intentionally or unintentionally getting in the way, or some of the others outside influences. And now he finally has peace without anything getting in the way. Nibbles on it before still looking around, as he is still checking if anything else will happen, and then finally finishing it before going off on his way, leaving us with the open part of the acorn being left for us to see. Wait. Wasn't that acorn, like, disintegrated into, like, dust in one of the shorts in which he moved the continents? People don't really consider that short canon anymore, do they? Maybe he's, like, had several acorns, and that other acorn was in the collection of the other acorns in that particular short. It's kind of confusing. Well, it's satisfying to see him finally eat the acorns. Love this farewell song. It's a way of our childhood finally being satisfied with ending it off with something we always wondered about. There's no music, no other characters, just Scrat and the acorn. I hope this happens over all the other childhood shows that we always wondered what happened. This is a nice way of closing it off. The answers were something we always want to see. Note to self. Yeah. That would seem to work. I'm happy with Scrat. However, I believe that another send-off video of the Ice Age franchise is the original trilogy. Trio of Manny, Sand? What? I suck at reading. Manny, Sid, and Diego meeting the adult version of the baby in the first movie. To me, the baby inadvertently built a strong bond with the group, and it felt like they'd truly forgotten about him. Yeah. Whatever happened to that baby?
Me or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
That they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom!
You got the makings of greatness in you, but you gotta take the helm and charge your own course. Stick to it, no matter the squalls.
It's like Mother Nature. Can't beat her or outrun her. You can get through it. You'll find out what you're made of.
Confront the problem.